How are you?
I'm doing fine, Richard. How are you doing?
Yeah, good. It's a normalization of the abnormal at the moment, really.
This is really abnormal, yes, indeed. Yeah. So, it's never in our lifetime, not even my parents' lifetime, that, we were asked to stay home, stay at home and take the holiday in such a long time, Like I told my wife, I never spent so much time at home, for more than 44 days, not going out due to the lockdown. So, yeah.
How extreme has the lockdown been in Malaysia?
In some sense, we are strict, but I guess that's we have to discipline ourselves due to this, unprecedented kind of situations. Well, I guess that's helped us, and actually we are back to office now. The Prime Minister has made an announcement last May the 1st on the Labor Day that after 44 days of lockdown, he announced that we can actually back to work, open up the businesses a little bit freer. You can go travel out here and there, but not to interstates traveling, but otherwise you still can go out, buy stuff and so, but with a strict SOP. So so I guess it helped us now, and our positive cases has dropped from 3-digit to 2-digit now. Yesterday about 17 positive cases only, So I guess it's a positive result.
Last time I saw you was, believe it or not, 2.5 months ago at the Hispanic Hotel for the ABU Symposium and Conference. KL felt differently then. You weren't in lockdown, but you could feel things were slowing down. What's happened since I last left you? What's it meant to your business, JAA.S?
On March 18, it was announced a complete lockdown. So ever since then, it was slowed down. Everybody worked from home. Everybody tried to figure out how these things is working and how we can go through these situations. During the lockdown, basically only essential services are allowed. One of them are broadcast and media industry. So for us, actually, we are allowed to do. I won't say to do business, but to do support. We provide services here and there. And to support those broadcasters or our customers that require our support, we can do that. We can travel. And one thing good about us that we have actually built a studio in our office. Actually, you can see I'm actually in my own studio here. We have a full-fledged systems, mixer, workstations, audio processor, microphone, headphone, and so on and so forth. I'm sitting in a soundproof acoustic treated room. We have built this studio since 2 years ago, actually. But of course, we don't anticipate this thing will happen. But the reason we built this is actually, besides just to showing our equipment and system, we also ran the studio out for to all the broadcasters out there, whoever wanted to use it. So we can do that. We can do a live broadcast. We can do visual radio and so on and so forth. Then when this COVID-19 outbreak struck us, a lot of broadcasters, especially the small to medium broadcasters, which do not have a luxury to have a backup studio, and they require a backup studio urgently. For the fact that if one of the presenter or DJ or the guests was infected with COVID-19, all the staff or the crew has to be quarantined. The studio or facility has to be sanitized. So basically, you're losing that amount of days and times or weeks, perhaps. So you can't do that. You still need to broadcast. So therefore, we receive many inquiries. And in fact, we have some official orders to rent our studio to use it as a backup. And it's as simple as that. We have a full studio. We have our codec. We have Proteus codecs. We just install our codec at their facilities and link it with the IP, and bring a laptop, and voila, just start to broadcast from our studio. As simple as that. You can utilize it as your own broadcast backup studios, you know.
Do you think, given what's happened in the last few weeks, this is going to change broadcasting going forward, the working practices of a lot of broadcasters?
Yes, I think it's happening now. I mean, I spoke to some of the station here. They say that they never have this kind of idea or work from home presenter or DJ. I mean, they broadcast from home back to the studio. They never have that kind of idea before until now, where they are forced to do it, and then they realize that, hey, you know, it works. You know, it works exactly like they do it in the studio. You know,
you think this is going to stimulate manufacturers per se, given feedback from end users like ourselves, to continue down this vein of doing remote broadcast, remote solutions, AV over IP? Do you think that's going to be the future from here on?
This is the future, basically. And I mean, nowadays, the traditional way, like you said, it's the de facto ways that we used to do. We have been too comfortable with that, which is fine. I mean, it works fine. But then again, there's a better way, or there's a cheaper way due to the technology that evolved now with IP technology. It helps actually to reduce the cost or the overhead tremendously. And you can get equally good broadcast quality audio on that matters, and broadcast wherever you wanted to. Like what we did now, you know, we have a lot of online radio as well as some FTAs, FM channels to broadcast from other places at the quality of a broadcast radio quality.
How are you keeping in contact with your customers at the moment?
In most cases, we use messaging services like WhatsApp, you know, through email, through phone call, and also sometimes via video conferencing as well. So, I mean, that's the only way, the best things we can do. Unfortunately, we still can go and meet up with customer, but on a one-to-one basis or one-to-two basis. So, during this period of time, the no gathering policy means that we can't do demonstrations, we can't set up a seminar. A lot of things we can't do it in a big group. So I guess that's the only way how we approach is that we do it a bit differently. Though it's not our Asian culture, you know. Talking like this, you know, if you feel the comfort, our Asian, we need to, like, you know, face to face, we see each other, you know, sit down and have a drink, right. You know, sorry, you know, and this kind of thing. So we feel more comfortable and feel more, you know, relaxed by doing so. This is how our culture is.
You've traveled quite a lot and you do a lot of work and stuck in traffic, and now you're at home all the time. Oh, yeah. Are they happy to see you?
Well, in one hand, yes, of course. They're happy to see me all the time. I guess initially it was fine. Then after a couple of weeks, they say, why are you still here? And like my youngest son, you don't have to go to work. So why do you like me anymore? and throughout, after a couple of weeks and staying at home, is like, and so there's a day that my son asked me, hey, what day is today? I was like, I don't know. I think Sunday. Yesterday I was Sunday too. You know, the day before. During this period of time, it allows me to think about how to gauge the business, how to gauge the company, and move forward, and how to find a way to, you know, to ride this crisis. You know, so therefore, in fact, during that period of time, I, you know, get a couple of things sorted out. We put up a new services, services product out for a potential client here and there, and we work out with some manufacturer to say we can offer this to them. You know, so I guess I always believe that during any crisis there is also an opportunity. So we should tap those kind of opportunity and support, you know, the market.